Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this January 7th. We're currently sitting at 0 degrees in Bowling Green. The coldest it's been in, -3 happened back in 2011. And it hasn't been that cold since. But it's overall part of a system that has brought us the coldest air in about 20 years, as far as seeing this kind of widespread outbreak of cold air. You probably heard the term polar vortex used a bunch yesterday. It was overused so much on the networks, it just almost made me sick. And I'm like, these non-weather people are trying to explain what a polar vortex is. It's always there. We're just getting a piece of it. Folks, if this is just a piece of the polar vortex, did they not tell you that? It's always there. It just retreats a little bit back in the summertime, and in the wintertime it sends pieces of energy southward, and that's what we've got. It's not a new term. It's nothing, they're making a buzzword out of it, and it's something that's always been there. Just somebody picked up on it, goes, ooh, here's a fancy buzzword we can use in our newscasts and make it sound like it's really serious. Terrible vortex. Yeah. Kind of like Sharknado. Yeah. Kind of like El Nino. Yeah. That's what they're doing. Well, you guys get it. Everybody that listens to the podcast, you get it. I don't have to explain it to you. I'm kind of preaching to the choir, but it just anyway. I love these kind of weather events when the armchair quarterbacks, the posers, the pretenders, they all come out on social media. Everybody wants to be a weatherman. Then the real weather people, we notoriously get it wrong. You guys are stupid. You guys are dumb. You guys are idiots. I can forecast the weather better than that. I had one guy on Twitter, he claimed to be a doctor or some kind of, professor. I think maybe at Western, I don't know. But he had posted a Twitter message a couple of times, and he was trying to poke us, kind of poke the bear kind of thing. You guys are talking about a strain on the power grid, and can you substantiate that? Or you're just making this up. You can't well, I'm waiting. Then he posted another Twitter. Well, I'm waiting for an answer. And I'm like, dude, the TVA, Tennessee Valley Authority, has told people to conserve power because there's a strain on the power grid. If you're a professor at a university, I think you need to go back and take more classes. Stupid. Anyway, it is bitterly cold again this morning. Just be careful. 0 degrees with -11 as the wind chill factor this morning. Now, the winds are not as bad as they were yesterday, but still, even a little bit of a light wind is going to produce a wind chill factor below 0. So we still have a ton of school closings. We have some delays, like Bowling Green City schools, Glasgow City schools are running on delays, but a lot of the county school systems, including Warren County, are out again today. You can see the latest polar report at the bottom of your screen, or at WBKO.com, or on the WBKO app, or as a text alert. From now on, no one should ever say, I can't get to school closings. Is there going to be school today? Really? Okay. Sunny today, believe it or not, but it won't be as cold as it was yesterday. All the snow flurry activity is gone, pretty much, so I think we're fine there. There still may be an icy spot or two, especially on back roads, but, and where it snowed a little bit more, like out to the east and north of us, but things are improving. 17 was our high temperature yesterday. Now, that is the coldest maximum high temperature for the day, or the coldest high temperature for the day. It broke the old record of 18 set in 1988. 45 is where we should be for a high temperature. So that 17 as our high yesterday was 28 degrees below average. 0 was our low temperature yesterday. 26 where we should be. So, of course, that's 26 degrees below average. 1 year ago, we had a high of 48 and a low of 27 back in 2013. And a trace of light snow yesterday. Sunny, not as cold today, a high of 18. It's a heat wave. Southwest winds at 10. Of course, I jest. Clear, not as cold tonight, down to 14. Southerly winds are going to kick in the next several days and really warm us up. I would invite you to check out my blog post. Just put it up a few minutes ago at chrisallenchallenge.wordpress.com. There's a link to an easier way is to go to my Facebook page or Twitter, and you'll see a link to my blog site. I've posted a graphic there and there only in the blog that is a great graphic showing how the temperatures are going to warm up and even some rain that's going to come in for the weekend, but it will all be rain as we'll be well above freezing. A significant warm-up is coming over the next few days. But you can look at that chart, that graph, and you'll be able to see it's a GFS, Global Forecast System, one of the more reliable computer models that we use out of the many of them, 12, 15 of them that we look at. That one nailed this Arctic outbreak. So look at that, and you'll see that big warm-up. Tomorrow, as we get into Wednesday, mostly sunny, much warmer. A high of 38. When was the last time we thought 38 was a big warm-up? Well, a long time ago. Hey, my goodness. 42 on Thursday. Now, late Wednesday night into early Thursday, it's going to be a little bit of a winter mix possible, maybe some freezing rain, sleet for a short time. That could cause some travel issues very early Thursday morning. We'll just have to see how that develops. That's not a for sure thing, but it is going to be mainly rain that we see from then on as we're well above freezing. Some rain on Friday, scattered showers, 20%, a high of 48. Best chance of rain, though, is going to move in Friday night into Saturday. Saturday looks rainy, high of 52. That'll feel nice. 50 on Sunday, partly sunny, and then yet another chance, slight chance of a shower Monday with a high of 56 degrees. Can you believe we're almost going to get back close to 60 degrees where we were just before everything came crashing down on Sunday? Crazy, crazy weather. Not anything that's not happened before, and it will probably happen again. It's just a bit unusual, but we're not done with winter by any stretch. This is going to be a nice warm-up, and it may last for a little while, but I'm sure it's going to come crashing down yet again. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of the podcast. Stay warm, be safe. I know some folks without power, lots of folks' pipes have frozen. Oh, my gosh, I hate that. I remember that as a kid back in the, what was it, winter of 77, maybe 78. We were out for a whole month because of ice and snow, out of school for a month. Yeah, I remember that. And our pipes froze. We didn't have water for days and days. I hate that. Ooh, gosh, I hate that. Some are going without heat. So God bless you. I hope that everything comes back online today and gets better for you. In the meantime, know the weather before it knows you. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky and streaming live to WBKO.com.